Hello, welcome here. We are excited to share some product experiences with you guys. First one we're going to talk about is ease, and I'm going to have Sharon go first with that.
Sure. So yeast is an inflammation product. It's a natural anti-inflammatory. I actually didn't add it in until all my products were paid for that I was originally on, and then I added it in just for fun. So what I have noticed is I've noticed a decrease in inflammation. My face was a little bit puffy. If you look back at pictures of me when I'm much younger, um, I'm less puffy, my face, if that makes sense with the inflammation. I've noticed my muscles and stuff are more relaxed. So I like it for that. And I take ease. I take it first thing in the morning along with my Vital Biome. I just chuck it back on an empty stomach, and down I go to have my pink drink and eat breakfast later on. Oh, this is important. So my sorry. So my dad, he started taking ease for arthritis in his wrist. He noticed a little bit of difference when he started, but he noticed a real difference when I was given some good advice from Sherry, actually, for him to take it with a couple of peppercorns. So he swallows his ease with peppercorns, and that helps with the absorption. And that helps the curcuma, which is the active ingredient in turmeric, absorb better into the body. And he's noticed a real difference with it. And it's cheap, it's easy. You get like just a big thing of peppercorns and swallow it like a pill with your ease.
That's really cool. I also take my ease with my Vital Biome. And I also occasionally make my family take ease if they tell me after they've eaten that their tummy feels funny. And funny can range everything. I have members of my family that don't have gallbladders. I have kids. And funny tummy. Okay, let's help digest that food with the enzymes in the ease. I regularly have stayed pretty low on my ease, but occasionally I have bumped it quite high to help clear out a section of inflammation for a variety of reasons, which may include riding horses in the spring because my seat muscles are not accustomed to being worked that way. So those first couple rides, I, take 2 or 3, and an hour or two later, I take 2 or 3, and an hour later, all day for 2 days, and we're good.
So same with me. I take my ease typically first thing in the morning with my Vital Biome. I also usually take some ease last thing at night. I have definitely noticed the reduction in inflammation over time. And in terms of the discomfort, I take ease as my solution for any temporary discomfort. So any achiness, anything that's, any slight trauma, injury, bruise, any of that sort of thing, I just add some extra ease to my program. I know that the doctor that developed ease had once told somebody you could take the whole bottle. There'd be no adverse effects at all. So I don't worry whether I'm taking some extra ease and need it for something or not.
Well, that's excellent. Yeah, when I first came to Plexus, I was battling migraines and daily headaches, which were tension headaches. So I started on the Triplex and ease right away. And that has been my go-to from day one. So 3.5 years of ease to combat inflammation and things I'm dealing with that way. So I start my day, same as most everybody, I think, with the Vital Biome and ease together. And midday, I pop a couple when I'm needing that, and before bed too, just because that is a big factor for me with fighting tension headaches. So yeah, it's a fantastic product. The next product we're going to talk about is Nerve.
Okay, I personally don't have anything to say on Nerve because I have never tried it. It's true, as Plexus people don't take every single product all the time. So yeah.
Yep.
I've taken Nerve sporadically, but I have some friends who love it. And the one example I'm going to give you is the first time my friend tried Nerve, and we were just, different feelings and sensations. She said within half an hour, her ears started to feel warm. And she was just aware of it and continued on with her day. And that night, she felt fine and she slept. And she woke up the next day for the first time in so many years that her jaw wasn't excruciating. So she had diagnosed TMJ and significant issues in her jaw. And she said that she could open her mouth in the morning. And so she has continued to take it. And it doesn't seem to matter for her what time of day she takes it, what she takes it with. She's actually pretty loose on whether she takes 1 or 4 in or out. But she said that it seems to do very good things for her body.
Cool. So Nerve is one of my favorites. And no, I don't necessarily take it every day. I take it when I think I have a reason to. So when would I have a reason to? Anytime I think I'm feeling nerve discomfort. So if I've got a nerve firing or a nerve that I think is involved in something, I add Nerve. Now, the ingredients in Nerve heal nerves. So your initial feeling may not be a reduction of sensation, because as you know, when things are repairing, you can have attention brought to that area and more activity in that area and actually increased sensation in that area. So really important to be aware of how the nerve works. It has some ingredients that are fabulous for varicose veins. They help to tighten all of the external vein structure. So that's extremely beneficial. Also, I have a friend who was suffering from trigeminal neuralgia, and the combination of Nerve and Ease has been miraculous for her. Again, she does not take that every day, but if she has any inkling or sensation that she's getting that pain, she immediately starts with Ease and Nerve. For those that are familiar with that, that's a nerve pain. And there is, of course, inflammation connected with it, but it is huge benefit to combine the two that way. And quite typically when there's nerve discomfort, there is also inflammation. So they're often a combination program. I've had a number of other people have very good success with low back and other discomfort areas where nerves are involved when they combine the two products.
Oh, that's really good.
And I just take it as needed. I don't take it first thing in the morning or last thing at night. I just take it whenever.
Oh, okay. Perfect. I myself don't have experience with Nerve, so I have nothing to add on that. But my dad, who is severely diabetic and who has had actually bypass surgery, the nerve damage from that surgery, right, cutting your leg all the way up like that, the incision, caused him a lot of pain. And the diabetic neuropathy in his feet has been very, very painful. And so he has found significant relief with combining Nerve and Ease. And actually, it has replaced some of the narcotic type things he was on. So it's been very good for him. So wonderful product. Yeah.
And maybe I will just add that there's some information on Ease and Nerve loading doses. And I'm actually just going to read this because it comes directly from Dr. Dennis Harris, who is the medical doctor who formulated both Ease and Nerve, and he's renowned for pain management. So his message is the actual recommending loading dose for both Ease and Nerve support is as follows: 2 capsules 3 times daily for 2 months, then 2 capsules twice daily for 1 month, then 1 capsule twice daily thereafter. Since nerve damage is so slow in healing, the maintenance dose should be maintained for at least 6 months.
Oh, that's really good. Yeah, that's
So,
very helpful.
yeah.
Perfect.
And no worries about starting ease and nerve, a little bit quicker in terms of somebody's body adapting to them.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Oh,
So
fantastic.
starting them off above the maintenance dose so that their body can get that active healing
Yeah.
before they start maintaining, because maintaining what they've got is not why they're taking anything.
Right. They're going to want to start with 1 and 1 and then, but move up fairly quickly because their goal is to get to that loading dose because that's what their body is going to actually find the benefit from.
Oh, that's excellent advice, ladies. Fantastic. Okay, we have one more product to cover, and that one is MegaX.
Yes.
Okay, well, I love MegaX because it is all about the omega, full spectrum omega. Different things that I have noticed is I have noticed an improved sleep. I've noticed my eyes don't get dry. Different things. I take 2 right before bed. Is when I take it. This is a product though that is amazing for anyone who struggles with any kind of cognitive stuff or memory issues or anything like that. So I actually recommend it for clients of mine that have a son or a daughter that is struggling with ADHD because something is the cerebral cortex. I hope I said that right. In our brain, right? It is primarily made of fat. And in order for the two sides of the brain to talk to one another, that needs to be kept moist. They're kept moist by omegas. So people will often notice a really big difference in behavioral issues in themselves or their kids with omegas. So I love this product. It's a full spectrum one. Another way another little thing that often goes with that is outlets and stuff like that. And that's actually one way to tell if that area is dry. So yeah, just if you want your right brain and left brain to talk to each other better, or for your kids to have better impulse control, those omegas are really, really important. So yeah.
That's cool because that's my son is why I got MegaX. And at that time, he wasn't into swallowing pills. So we actually, because it's a omega and moist, we would take a pin and prick it and then pour it in the spoon. And because apparently that just wasn't fun enough, we added a little honey and then he would suck on the pill part itself. So it was kind of strange that he wouldn't just take the pill and bite it. But he actually did start doing that after he had had enough honey mixed with it to understand that it was really okay. And then he would kind of chew it and suck on it and play with it. And it helped just smooth things out. Still active, still all those things, but all that smoothing out.
So yeah, I use MegaX. I don't know that I would say I've noticed anything specific. I take 2 at night. I know that I need omegas. I know that I don't get enough in my diet, and and yeah, clearly support in the area, as Sharon mentioned, is very wise.
Perfect. Yeah, and I too take the MegaX. I did for in the beginning, and then for some reason I quit. I think with moving and everything that just happened. But what I've noticed is I've been back on it again for the last month, and I am sleeping much better again. So I take it in the evening, two capsules with my ProBio, and I notice a very much more deep sleep. And so fantastic for that. And my skin is a lot less dry. So in winter, I'll take that. Thank you very much. And I have just started my boys on it, 10 and 12, so I can't tell you anything yet, but let's keep those boy brains healthy, right? So yeah, perfect. Well, those are the products we wanted to cover today. As usual, talk to your person that's helping you with Plexus and talk about your products, because as you can see, there are always a wide range of ways to take it and to understand their benefits. So thank you for your time.